Hi Light It Uppers, it's Neve here with a very quick bonus task in the Going Public Challenge. Now this is to create your YouTube channel art, which really means your header on YouTube. YouTube creates a different kind of header than anything else that you would use. So it's kind of different dimensions than you would have on Facebook or on Twitter or anything else like that. So I wanted to show you very briefly how to create channel art. You don't need to create anything special. You actually could just use a regular picture. It doesn't have to be a fancy shiny header, but I know many of you will want to have created this before tomorrow when we fully set up our channel. Now I'm going to warn you, I already recorded this earlier today and I set up I created a full new channel art for my YouTube. Then I went and recorded the full task for tomorrow, which was setting up the channel. And when I got to uploading my channel art, I discovered that it wouldn't fit the title where I had put it. So I thought, you know what, rather than starting all of you off making the same mistake that I made, I'm going to re-record this and create it with the correct dimensions and the correct spacing in mind. And then when you guys watch tomorrow, though, in task number 9, you will see the mistake I made, because I'm not going to re-record that just to get the correct channel art. So it'll be interesting. You won't see the channel art we create right now in tomorrow's video, but you'll be glad that I re-recorded this, I think. Okay, so I'm here on canva.com, which is where I create all of my images. So if you want to create YouTube thumbnails or anything like that, or headers for anything, Canva is a really great place to do it. I've used other things. It's not perfect. I've used other things, but I found that it's quite user-friendly and it saves everything that you do, which is very convenient. Okay, so come to canva.com and you can, register with your Google account or set up an account. It's free. Once you're in, you hit create a design and that will take you to this page. Okay, so this page shows you the different dimensions your design can be. Now, if you scroll down here, you'll see there's social media posts. These are all the different kinds of dimensions you can start your image design with. I'm going to scroll all the way down here to social media and email headers. Now, what you see here is Facebook event cover, YouTube thumbnail. So this is the dimensions you want to use if you create a custom thumbnail. So you can come back to that sometime. But what you're looking for here is your YouTube channel art. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And YouTube channel art, it displays your header, your channel art across multiple different platforms. So it'll be like on a TV, someone watching YouTube on a TV. So it has to be in these particular slightly odd dimensions. And then the YouTube itself, it has really when you're on YouTube itself on a desktop, it has really narrow sort of view. So they have a laptop view, a desktop view, and a full screen view. So you'll see this is the dimensions. This is not like the full to scale version, but this is what it will look like. And excuse me, and over here on the left, you see that there are these templates to get yourself started. So what you're looking for, you're not looking for the perfect background image here. What you're looking for is some text really that you like, okay? Because you can change the background, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I like this one here because it has the name right in the middle. So, and you'll see it's free. Some of them aren't free, so grab one that's free, stick it up. So here's what we've got. We've got a background image, we've got a square that's orange, and then we've got this text on top. Okay, so first you want to change your text to Neve Arthur. Now what you want to do, which is what I discovered, the mistake that I made, is you want your name to be in the middle. And you want any text to be quite narrow, because the YouTube channel art, when it's on YouTube itself, comes up with this narrow box that kind of takes up right in the middle of your image of the header that you create. Okay, so now I've changed the text. I could adjust that more, but now I'm going to click on this box. I don't like this orangey color, but if you see up here in the left-hand corner, I can click pick a color and I can change it. Now, because I have a paid account in Canva, you definitely don't need one, but I have my primary business colors here. They also have a regular default, but you'll see up here with the plus, you click that and you can drag this anywhere you want. So it could be over here, a nice blue one. Then I can also adjust the size. I could say, you know what, that's a little too wide, so I can adjust the size of this here. I can also, here's an interesting one, adjust the transparency up here in the right-hand corner. So I could make this box more transparent, or just make it not. So pretty cool, huh? Okay, so then what I want to do is I say, okay, you know, ice cream is not really what my channel is about. I like that the text was in the middle. So let's go find a different image. So over here, all the way over to the left-hand side, I can click background. And what we'll find is that there's all these backgrounds. So let me just delete this, delete that image thing until it's on a white background, and then let's say go ahead and say, okay, I want this background, or I want wavy lines, you know, so you can play around with these different textures, but I like having an actual image, especially because YouTube comes through on such high quality in the pixels. So what you're looking for here, as you scroll down, you'll see that there's these images. Now they say $1 US because you have to pay $1 in royalty fees if you use them. But if you keep scrolling, you'll find ones that are free. So anything that says free, you can use. So I'm going to say, okay, I want to find, let me just search in the images. I want to find something related to a desk. I mean, that's going really basic, but you'll see, okay, look, here's one that I've used before actually. This one is free. So I'm going to click it to drop it onto here, and then I can just make it as big as I want. Dun, 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 dun. And then once it takes up all of the screen, my name will pop to the front again. Now, this is not the most elegant looking thing, but this will work. You can adjust with this, you can play with this, and see what ends up really working for you. So you can also upload your own images. So if I go over here again, I have uploads. And I can actually click upload your own image, and then I can grab, this is the one I designed actually, you'll see this tomorrow. I can grab that, open it, and it will actually upload, and then I can pull it again over here. So I'm going to grab a different one I uploaded and say, okay, we're going to make the lovely Neve most beautiful thumbnail ever the background for this. Ta-da! Okay, so this, again, none of these work terribly well. I probably could do with a better background picture. Let's say ocean, because why not? Now, YouTube itself also has a gallery. I'm going to show you that tomorrow, so you don't have to do this if the idea of setting this up stresses you out. You can just grab one, you know, some kind of art from their gallery. It's definitely not necessary to have text on it. A lot of YouTubers don't. Okay, so here's a free one that's sort of the right layout. It's longwise instead of tall. Portrait instead of landscape. Landscape instead of portrait. Okay, and it's not showing up clear right now. That's actually only because it hasn't fully rendered, but it will show up actually really nicely. So that's it. And you'll see up here it says unsaved changes. If I hit the file button, it will save. And now it says all changes saved. Now I can hit the download button for this. Before I do that, I actually want to change its name. So you'll see the name will automatically be whatever you typed in the text here. So I'm going to change this to be my main channel keyword. This means that when I'm uploading this to my YouTube channel, YouTube really thinks, oh, this channel is really related to this keyword. Okay, so I'm going to say online business design. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now I've renamed it. Now I can hit download. And when I download it, you can either download it as a JPEG or a PNG. I download it as a PNG because it will really get the quality. Okay, so hit download. And it says, oh, some of my uploads are still being processed. Okay, it's because my internet is slow right now. But anyway, once you download it, it will actually then show up in your downloads and you'll be able to upload it to your YouTube channel, which we're going to show you tomorrow. Okay, so apologies for the length of this. If you want to, go and create your YouTube channel art. This is on Canva.com, and you'll have it all ready to go for when you fully optimize your channel tomorrow.